everyone, welcome to Stormhaven. In case you can't tell, it's my turn to be sick. Yes.
Yay!
So,
we've all had a turn.
Yep, so I think I've caught something off Charlotte and Nathan.
Wasn't my bug.
No, Mark's was COVID. Mine isn't. Mine's flu. So I've been basically bailed up since
last week.
Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday afternoon, I had a meeting with my PhD supervisor, and that was the last thing I did. And here I am going on holidays. Yay.
Naughty doggy.
So, okay.
Naughty
what are we up to? You've got to fix the lawn sweeper.
Lawn sweeper wheel. Yeah, we're going to pull the good one off and see how... anyway, yes, it's one wheel came off and it's lost a washer. And that washer seems to be, when it
quite vital.
Off, seems to be quite vital, so... Which is not good.
No. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bits and bods episode this time.
A little bit about the chookies. Daisy got a treat.
Yeah. Might get to see Winston having a little cry. Yeah. I went out and he was not happy. But apart from that, we're going to keep it really short and sweet this fortnight. Hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you at the end.
Oh, yummy. Was that yummy? Hello, bitches. Our ducks are back. They actually have never really left. We're down, we were up to 8 to 10, sometimes a dozen, but these two seem to have made their home here. And they're just doing their ducky thing, and you can get right up close to them, as you can see in the picture. There they go. So that was a bit too close, but yeah, they're the cutest things. Bit of an exercise. We're going to take this wheel off. We need one of those washers, and I need the right size. The other wheel came free when Nick was mowing. It actually unwound, unscrewed. So I'm going to have a bit of a look about how this one's put on and make sure we're not missing any other parts. So this is the wheel that came free. I've got all the pieces. I'm missing, as I said, the outside washer, I think, definitely. But anyway, we shall. So that bolt comes in and out. So there's a large washer. Actually, there's a large washer on that side. I don't know that you can see it. Oh, there we go. Whether he's supposed to be there or not. Anyway, we'll have a look at the other side looks like. Alright, I've undone the nut and I'm missing two pieces. So we don't have either of those. So it was always too tricky to do this one-handed. So was the nut and those two bits. So we'll take the three pieces. All right, there's another one. 3 pieces. And then the wheel comes off. So that looks pretty much the same as the other side. It's got the secondary, whoops, there we are. Oh, there's my hand. Yay. Secondary washer with string and grass all in it. That looks like it controls that arm as to up and down as to where the wheel's positioned on the catcher. And yep, okay, we're missing 3 pieces, not, whoop, there we go. 3 pieces, not just one. Right, been up to trip up the road to the local hardware, bought some washers. couldn't get exactly the same as what I pulled off. Let's see if I can get this wheel back on and make sure it works, and then we'll have a go at cobbling together some pieces for the other wheel. I've got 2 of the washers. I needed one that's about a 3/4 to go in behind there and go over the barrel. It's still there. It won't pull off, which is one thing, but it's not. There's a little, it's funny how many pieces went missing when it came off, I suppose. What happens when your wheel falls off? There's a white piece of plastic that goes on the inside of the rim there, and then there's a 3/4 inch washer. So the biggest one I could find was a half and about a 3/8 with the 2 that's on there. So I'll tighten them up, and then we will give it a bit of a pull. It turns, so which is good. So this side doesn't come off, and it turns. So they actually turn quite independent of each other. So, which is, anyway, that's the way it works. So yeah, it's worked out the white piece of the plastic, which was like a tube, goes on the inside. So by pulling that other fella off, so I'll tighten this one up and we'll give it a bit of a tow and just see where it goes. All connected up, and we'll just have to keep an eye on that wheel until we can get the other 2 pieces. But yeah, so the dodgy Brothers washer fix seems to have worked for the minute. And something a bit different out of the garden. The first of our little round baby carrot things and 2 heads of asparagus have come through. So we'll have them, and a little fella that came up with the other 2. But we'll steam them and have them with our dinner tonight. Good morning, and you can see these are the new daps that we planted. They're gorgeous. Don't know if you can. They're pretty. So the irises, we had a full stroke. The daps, we've had a full stroke. The tulips, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're still coming through. Oh, they're very slow. Yeah, actually I thought we were only going to get 7, but the rest of them have come up, so we've got 10 out of 10 there. So they're all the new ones. So happy morning. And this little one over here, pardon the shadow, we had them planted here last year, and anyway I thought I'd lifted them all and missed one. But this little feral fella came up by himself, and he was our first flower for the year, so happy days.
Well, it's the end of another episode. I'm significantly late. I haven't felt like doing very much the last, couple of weeks. I've been quite sick.
That'd be like a big earthquake.
Something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, what have we done?
Get over.
Lots of animal stuff.
Got over the flu. We did... tried to fix the wheel on the grass catcher. That's in
lawn sweeper.
Sweeper. Trying to have a newfound respect for washers and what they actually do. So trying to find the right size washers. So we went to our local hardware shops and had to bodge her up a bit, as you saw. So
yes,
it's still not perfect because it's not the right size of washers, but we're going to have to wait until we go to a much larger urban centre and then we can buy the correct size washers.
However, if you know a supplier of different size washers, please let us know and we'll share it thereafter. What else have we done? Lawn sweeper, a little bit on the bulbs.
A little bit on bulbs, not too much. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, we haven't really been doing very much at all. It's quiet. Anyway, I know this is a really short episode. We do apologise, it's incredibly late. There will possibly be another episode next week if I get it done in time. Okay, and so unless there's anything else, no, that's us. Bye. We'll see you again soon. Bye from us. Bye. And just like that, it's the end of another episode. We hope you enjoyed it. If you found something useful in it, please feel free to like this video. You can also comment down below. We do love to talk to subscribers. If you found something useful or you think you've got a friend who might find it useful, please feel free to share this video with them. And of course, as always, you can subscribe to our channel and that way you'll never miss out on what we're getting up to here at Stormhaven.